company this Friday morning. Well, our next guest was a favourite in living rooms right across the country, is Lucy Robinson in Neighbours. But after leaving the show, she battled many demons and underwent more than $100,000 worth of plastic surgery in a dramatic transformation. She joins us now from the Gold Coast. Please welcome Melissa Bell. Hi, Melissa. Can I start by asking, of course, you've been very candid in an interview in Women's Day this week. Why did you want to tell your story now?
Well, I mean, over the years, I'd been asked, lots of things about it, and I just thought it's a good topic to talk about. And again, it's in Women's Day this week, and it was about my journey and my story through the things that I've gone through in my life, which I'm sure lots of other people have as well, and I decided to share that.
Melissa, you've had a tremendous amount of surgery. Has it given you the result that you want? Are you a happier woman because of it?
Well, I mean, with the surgeries, I mean, we're talking about a 20-year span that I have had the surgeries. I just didn't go out and sort of do it last week or 3 months ago. The first procedure I actually had, I was 24. And I think that was, well, I mean, I was going through a traumatic time in my life. I just had my first son. My marriage had just sort of finished right then, and at that point I just, I was working in TV. I had a very successful career. I was at the height of my career. So it just was, I think, a personal trigger for me that I started doing that, because I thought, is there something wrong? Is it me? And then I first started on that, but probably given the knowledge that I have now, I maybe wouldn't have done that then. But there's always a trigger for something that we do in our life, and for me, that was the trigger that I think started me on this sort of cycle. Yeah.
Melissa, it's Jess here. Good on you for sort of sharing your story and explaining what you've been through. So you said your first procedure was at 24. What other sorts of surgeries have you had done?
Well, from that, since then I've got 4 children, so I'm a mother of 4. And then I think once you start one procedure and then life changes as you get older, you have more children, then maybe you have to go in and have corrective surgery for the first procedure that you had done. So then it becomes a medical issue, not for vanity, not for career, not for that at all. Like, again, this was my journey and my story. Which maybe people can relate to, and people do things for all different reasons.
I think what we're curious about is what have you had done? I mean, you went at 24. Did you have a balloon put in your stomach to get your tummy down, and you've had your breasts enlarged to an E cup? Okay, well, I've had 6 procedures. I've had liposuction 3 times, but this is over a 20-year span. And then I've had a breast augmentation. Then I had that for 10 years, then had to have corrective surgery to fix a medical problem. So it went on from there. Yeah.
Melissa, I'd have asked the question earlier, but if I can just ask it again, has it made you happier? Are you a happier person after going through all this? Because it has been an extraordinary amount of surgery.
It is, but again, it's been over 20 years span. It's not like I went out and did it all 3 weeks ago or something. Yeah, I am happier. I'm finally happy with who I am, and I've done what I've done, and that's just it. And again, it's my journey and sort of my story that I wanted to share. Yeah.
Melissa, thanks so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And as Melissa mentioned earlier, her interview in Women's Day is in the latest edition and is available from your news agencies right now.